Good morning and welcome to this installment of ATTV. I'm your host, Alvin Tostig, and as you can tell by the music in the background, today is a relatively sad day. The Yankees lose Hideki Matsui, one of our favorite Asians, probably our favorite Japanese, but I think on the Asian power ranking scale, I think X might be just a smidge ahead of Hideki, but it's still pretty rough to lose Hideki. He's going to the Angels for a year. um, he's a really consistent player. He's really a lot of you know did a lot of good things. He was the World Series MVP last year. He had just a ridiculous game, like it's just ridiculous, and so we'll be missing him. The last few video blogs I've discussed um, I've discussed uh, Mr. Met and Ix a lot, and you know they're old news right now. I'm not going to talk about them today. I'm going to instead talk about another poster who has a place in all our hearts. Though I've never seen such unrepentant hatred towards one person, like that I see coming from certain people. Like certain people just hate this man. I don't know why. Like MD hates him. MD 23 rules. Yeah, that's well. You know what? At least Nick didn't come up with a really stupid name when he was like 15 years old and has been using it for the last 8 years. Okay, MD 23 rules. Oh, I like Mountain Dew and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan hasn't played in 8 years. He retired in like 2003. Okay, it might be not 8 years, but I don't know when he retired. But it's been a long time. You know, the number 23 is irrelevant. And Mountain Dew. What? And rules. You're a goddamn English major. Spell it right. But whatever. You hate Nick for reasons I can't understand. All right. And like X and others would say, MD23 rules. You just got called the fuck out. Okay. So anywho, Nick. I'm gonna talk about Nick today. Um, he's I think 20 years old. He turned 20. I've known him since he was just a little lad, 16. You know, is he the one who had to take like injections or pills for puberty to happen? Like his no. That was Mr. Met. Excuse me. Sorry, Nick. I didn't mean to falsely attribute something to you. So anyway, I've known him since he was 16. Little boy could barely drive when I met him, and now he's a man. So, quick background on Nick, in case no one knows this. He was, obviously he's Mexican, Espanol, Hispanic, Latino, and he was born in Mexico. When his mother was pregnant, his father came to the United States to pick fruit and make money and send it back to Mexico, and eventually he could afford to send his entire family here. So that's what happened. He sent his entire family here, and to America, because the sidewalks are made of gold here. So that's what happened. And so anyway, after that, he they moved to New York, and then in 2001, Nick was just 12 years of age. He moved to California, and currently Nick's parents are still working the fields as laborers, picking fruit and such. Um, but as all immigrant success stories go, Nick's getting an education. He's assimilated well into American culture. And he speaks pretty good English. And um, he next year, I guess, he's moving to Las Vegas to go to school. Stupid idea, if you ask me. I mean, he's just gonna. There's just no chance of success. I mean, he's gonna be gambling all the time. He's a compulsive gambler to begin with, and he's just going to be gambling and playing poker all day while not going to class, And my biggest fear about this is that he's going to end up like Thrower and be like, oh, I'm too cool for the internet now. I'm not going to ever come around and talk to you guys, and so that's why I wish that people there's more people like myself and Jamie, Mr. Met, people with just no ambition in life, who when they are in school, oh, I got a final tomorrow. Well, that's okay. I'll be in the chat for just 3 hours tonight instead of 4. Talking about nothing, or so I don't appreciate Nick's ambition, but I just hope that I see him after he goes to Las Vegas. I hope he doesn't just leave us. I couldn't. I've known him for almost 4 years now, and I don't want to see him go. I'm not ready for that. Anywho, next. Obviously, the hot Nick topic is that is his little lady friend, or what's her face. She asked me to change the name. I can't use her name, so we're gonna call her from now on. We're gonna call her what should we call her? Deborah. So Nick has been in love with Deborah for a very long time. But Deborah has not reciprocated this love, and they've known each other for years and years, and Nick's just fallen madly in love with her. I don't know why. I mean, it's really not clear why, why she's the one for Nick, she's just, I mean, all he does is talk about, well, I say her name, Deborah, but no, it doesn't really give a reason as to why he's in love with her, but I guess she's a pretty cool gal, but so I wish that and I guess this weekend was Nick's last weekend with her, and surprise, surprise, nothing happened, it's not like they had sex, Kat never, shit, Deborah never said, oh, I love you, Nick, and Nick didn't say, oh, I love you too, Deborah, so I'm not gonna re-record this video. I'm not good enough at editing it. So then I said her name, it stays. Okay, Nick. So don't be mad at me. Whatever. Actually, I might not go with this.